when you carry out quality monitoring with a tool like Reveal, you get a big database of information. And that's a really valuable asset that you can use to exploit. So we've been looking at features to help you unlock some of that data and use it. And alerts is the latest feature that we've added in. It's very easy to start going in and looking at reports yourself to find information. But why should I have to do that? Can't the machine help me? So the alerts feature is a section where you can program in instructions to the machine so it can go and look for certain events and inform you of them. So if an agent has made their 5th error in the week, you could have set up an alert to look for those events and be informed immediately about them. We've created a screen for you where you can mix and match lots of different conditions to look for. So you can look for how many errors people have been making, whether there's been feedback added to an evaluation, whether there are action plans, whether we have things in dispute. So you would go through and set up the conditions and then say how often they should be evaluated. So if you have a best practice that you should make sure that every week, every agent in your team has at least one evaluation with feedback, you can set up an alert that runs once a week that will remind you you've forgotten to evaluate a particular agent and give them feedback. So it can evaluate every day, it can evaluate every week, every month, but perhaps one of the most powerful features is it can do it in real time. So when you add a new evaluation, and it suddenly sees that an agent has made their 5th error this week, if you have an alert like that, it will tell you immediately the evaluation appears in the database, and you can take action immediately, which is great for the customer experience because you've just had an automated warning that there's a problem, and you can now protect the future customers by taking action in real time immediately with that agent to start coaching and making sure that the errors don't happen again. Best practices are great, but you've got to follow them. You've got to carry them out. And we're all human, and from time to time, we'll forget. And the alert system helps ensure that consistency, that we're being reminded, the machine is prompting us to follow them. So we do coach the agents afterwards. We do make sure everybody gets their evaluations. So it helps us be consistent. And if you're a third party or you have outsourcers working for you, you can be assured that everybody is getting the same processes and following the same best practices.